Hello, everyone. Thank you for following my page. I appreciate all of you. Today, what I wanted to discuss was last week, one of the doctor's followers asked him why he liked African girls. And his answer was that he likes African girls because of family. We can explain that in so many ways. From pictures that Cora and Justin have posted on Facebook, you can assume that Justin Dean comes from a big extended family. His parents are still married. His brothers are all married with kids, so he will have a lot of aunties, nephews, nieces. Justin said he wanted a family so bad. He likes the family system of Nigeria. He likes the family system in Africa. Now, who is a family man? A family man is basically a man who enjoys the home life with his wife and children. He enjoys being at home like a family man. After closing from work, he's on the run to get home quickly to his wife and kids. Leaving home in the morning, big hug, big kisses for everybody. Love ya, I'll see you soon. When he's at work, thinking about his family, working really hard for the family. And that's what Justin Dean says he really wanted. A family man actually have to enjoy being in the presence of the family, spending time together, weekends when you're not working, the whole family is together. In reality, you have to enjoy it, not just on paper that says you're married, you're out there, you tell people I'm married, I have 2 kids, I'm a family man. But when you are home, how do you treat your family? How much affection do you show to your family? Are you a provider? When they were together, I didn't really see Justin as someone who enjoyed the family time, the time he's had and spent with Cora, and at that time, June. I mean, they look good together in their videos, in their pictures, they look good. You watch them and you're like, oh, wow, this is so nice. This is so sweet. This is so amazing. Lovely family. Everybody commented, lovely family, lovely, lovely family. But now when you go back and look at the videos, you can see that Justin was never actually very present in the moment. It was only Cora who was enjoying herself with her family. When Justin returns home from wherever he went, Cora is very excited to have him back home. She's happy when Justin returns home. She'll make him his favorite food, especially the steak. She made a lot of Justin steaks in that marriage. Now, is Cora a family woman? I can say yes, fully, without being biased. Cora grew up in a home with a mother and a father until the passing of her mom. She had a love of family. She describes her late mother with a lot of affection and very good memories. From what she says about her late mother, you can tell that she was a woman who is like prim and proper, that type, which is different from what Cora is. Cora is her own person. She's different. And I think that's okay. Our children cannot always have the same traits as us. In regards to family and marriage, Cora has her 2 big sisters to learn from, both of whom are married with kids. And I believe that Cora wanted something like that. And therefore, she agreed to marry Justin in less than a year of them dating. In less than a year when they met in China and dated, they agreed to get married. And in less than 2 years, Cora got pregnant. I don't think someone who didn't want a family will get married that quickly and start having children immediately. If Cora wasn't about family, she would have been all about her career. But Cora tries to incorporate her career with her family. We've seen Justin in her videos. We've seen when it was only June, we've seen June in her music videos. She really wanted to balance both of these things. Both her career and family, I would say, is very important to Cora on the same scale. I don't believe she puts one on top of the other, like put one before the other. No. It is now that I see Justin try to be more of a family man. Now that they are separated, he's spending more time with the kids. He wants to be in their life. And he even has taken time off from his work. Like, Justin doesn't even do his job anymore. He doesn't go anywhere. I mean, the time he has the kids, he spends the whole time with them. And then he has little time to himself. When the kids go back to Cora, in a few days, it's time for him to get them back. So Justin basically has decided that his job is not that important anymore. I could be with my kids and also make money online. I'm going to be a family man. Yeah, now it's even worth more for me to be a stay-at-home father, and Facebook will pay me. Why do I have to go and disturb myself trying to massage some people for some money? No, I could just play with my children, rub Athena all day, massage June's feet all day, and Facebook will still pay me. So now Justin wants to be a family man. All day, every day. I can just play with my kids all day long, and I'm making more than I used to make. Before, Justin wasn't making that much money because he didn't really have full-time clients. No matter how much he comes online and say that he was booked and busy, Justin wasn't booked and busy. He'll get some clients here and there, but he never had a full-time practice. No. He never had a full-time practice. So he wasn't really making that much. But now, he just have to take the kids to the park, put them in the swimming pool, feed Athena, and he has enough to pay his rent. He has enough to pay the nanny. And that's it. So why would he even go back to work? No. His license expired. Why should I even bother to renew it? I could just be a stay-at-home dad, and that is very okay, very normal. When baby Athena was born, he intentionally had more skin-to-skin sessions with the baby than even the mother did. Justin was always shirtless, had the baby on him. He held that baby every chance he got, shirtless, and even deprived Cora sometimes of doing the same. When Cora wanted to have the baby, sometime he said, he motioned her to back off. It's my time. He wanted Athena to be familiar with his smell and bond to him than even the mother. When June was born, it wasn't the same. When June was born, Justin was not around very much. He was always gone, going to work. Nobody knows where he went, but Cora said he was always working, but I don't think so. He was just gone, traveling, being out, trying to find money, basically. It doesn't mean he was making money, but he was out, whether trying to find money or something else. Justin, in that live video, said he wanted a family. And he said, I guess I married the one who didn't care about family. I have explained that Cora wanted family, and Cora still wants family. Cora cares about the family system. Cora cares about the family values. And the family values here doesn't mean that she has to dress and cover up from head to toe. Cora still respects the essence of having a family, the togetherness, bonding, being together. Cora loves to cook, cooking for people she loves, cooking for her husband, cooking for her children. Cora is always cooking from scratch for her kids. She's not buying them macaroni and cheese from the box. She loves to cook. She cooks for the people she loves. So she valued family. So I don't believe that Cora wasn't a family person. She is a family person. If Justin really wanted a family style lifestyle, like he says he did, he would have never left his small town. Justin wanted to get away from his family. I mean, he hated the farm life. His family, mother, father, and brothers, and their wives and kids, they still work on the farm in that small town. So why did he leave something that he wanted so bad? He could have just stayed there and married a small town girl and had some babies over there. Justin wanted a different lifestyle from what family is. He didn't need to go all the way to China or even Nigeria to find a wife who is family oriented. I mean, is he now saying that Americans are not family oriented? I don't think so. I think there are a lot of families in America, generational families. And I think Justin needed to look for an example of his own family. His parents are still married, and that is enough example for him. He married Cora because he saw a star, and he said, girl, let's get together and let's do this. It wasn't about family for him in the beginning. Justin, the way he grew up, the way he described himself, that he wasn't even literate until he was 20 years old. I can see him growing up as an awkward kid, wanting something more. Like he was sheltered from the real world. And he said, I need to get out of here. I can't be here anymore. I need to go. I need to get away from here. I want to see the world. And where he was in the small town would not give him that. So he met Cora, who is a happy-go-lucky, I don't care kind of girl, YOLO, you only live once kind of girl. And he said to himself, this is what I need. Cora was a confidence boost for Justin. He was dating a hot, sexy black girl. But Cora adored Justin a lot. She thought that she had found a big prize. But girl, you were the prize, my sister. She helped Justin a lot in his career. She was Justin's model in most of his promotional materials for work. Cora's body was always used for Justin's practicals. Her body was always available when Justin needed to practice something new, a new technique that he has learned. But now we see that Athena is his new demonstration tool because Cora is not available and June doesn't like that kind of stuff. When they came to America, they had nowhere to live. They were couch surfing from place to place. Sometimes they slept on the massage tables of Justin's friends. And you tell me that Cora is not a family person. Actually, I think Cora was a virtuous wife, very loyal person, because none of us will follow a man all the way from our country or whatever we were, wherever we met the man, come to the dreamland of America and be sleeping on the floor, be sleeping in a friend's couch, be sleeping on a massage table. You will be shocked, like, oh, sir, is this what you promised me? Is this what you promised me? No, you will be shocked. Most of the girls that married white men back home and came to America, I don't think they had to go through what Cora went through. With no money, no place to live. Justin himself said they were homeless a couple of times, but Cora stuck with it. A lot of us women will not endure that, but Cora endured a lot. She sacrificed a lot because of love. She didn't complain. She didn't complain that, Justin, why are we sleeping on the floor? Why this? Why that? Why did you bring me here to suffer? No. She didn't complain. So I don't agree that Justin says Cora is not a family woman. No, she is. If Justin needs a family woman, he didn't have to travel far. So many family-oriented women in his backyard. The new Nigerian girl that Justin was dating a few weeks back, does she look like a family girl to you? I don't think so. That girl was seen on her Instagram smoking stuff in Mexico on her vacation. Is that what Justin's gonna call a family girl? The 19-year-old Brazilian girl, is that a family girl? No, I think Justin is just telling stories. Because he has given so many reasons why he broke up with Cora, and this is just another reason that he's giving. Cora Bidi was a supportive wife. She was a family woman. and she tried to help promote Justin's business. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Please share,